Well, it looks like I accidentally hit the button with my knuckles. So, well, I don't know how many videos we'll do to get this done. Anyway, where were we? Oh, they were fishing. Okay, he's showing me. I'm waiting for him to finish. He's showing me that he goes into your bedroom when you're sleeping. Don't get scared. And he stands there and watches you with a lot of love in his eyes. A lot of love in his eyes. He's trying to, how do I explain this? Not so much making his presence known. If I hold it out too far, sorry, you can close up my nose. If I hold, then my arm gets too tired. Not so much making his presence known as much as trying to put that love energy into the bedroom while you're asleep and you're relaxed and you're more susceptible to receiving it and it filling your body up with his love energy, so that you know, not that you know that he's there, so that you I'm having trouble saying this. You're relaxed, you're susceptible. It's easier for him to cover you with that loving energy of his while you're not fighting it or not got all the busy things of the world, blah, blah, blahing around. So, okay, I asked him some. He said a lot. So he does this a lot. So he's trying to bring you peace and love. So if you wake up and you have a dream of him being there, that's because his energy is that close. There's a difference between a dream and a visitation. A dream, you forget. As soon as you wake up, you start kind of forgetting, what the hell just happened. A visitation, which is actually truly them being there with you or you being with them. Sometimes we leave when we sleep. Fish are jumping. And, lost my thought again. Oh, visitation, you will remember every detail. I remember mine 7 years ago, and I don't remember anything because it was so clear. I remember every word. You can remember the smells, the color of the shoelaces, everything. That's a visitation. So you're going to have him a lot in your dreams because his energy is that strong. He when he comes in and does this. Anyway, enough of that. See what else he's got to say. He says, well, damn, Rhonda, tell her I love her. There you go. Oh, there's one right out there. I don't know if these are fish or if these guys are throwing something in there. That's probably a fish. So, he said to tell you he loves you. And here comes a teeny, teeny, tiny white butterfly. And I don't know if I can get him in the screen. I don't know if I'm pointing it the right way. He just went over there. It was like a little bitty, I don't know if butterflies are babies or not. It was little, teeny, tiny. That'll be another sign. Whenever something like that comes up in a reading, while I'm doing it, as I'm doing the reading, then that's a sign. There, can you see it flitting around over there? It's probably a moth, not a butterfly, but anyway. Then when it comes up in a reading, while I'm doing a reading, then that's them showing me that's a sign for you. I get the big white butterflies. Those are a huge sign for me, and I had them right in front of me all the way down here. So he says, okay, Mom, no regrets. And this little butterfly thing is hanging around here. So he's making a big point of it. He says, no regrets, Mom. Remember the happy part. And he's showing me when he was real little, like, I'm going to guess like around 2. And he's playing with toys in the living room, and he's playing with a little, one of those little plastic bikes. He's just big enough to, yeah, he must be about 2. Because he's just big enough to actually get on this little bitty bike and scoot around the living room, but it's kind of like an indoor bike. See that? I hope I got that in there. That's something else. Those have been floating into my readings the last couple of days. So that's a sign, and it may not be, he's bringing you plenty of stuff. You just may not be seeing it all. It might be a feather instead of that, because it kind of looks like a feather when it's coming down, but it's actually a piece of the cottonwood, but it came right over here to us. And these signs don't have to be real live in person. They can be in a picture or a bumper sticker or a billboard or a TV show or Facebook, anything. So, anyway, crap, forgot where I was. Darn it. Sorry. Got distracted. Let you look down there. He was getting on this little plastic trike. This is what he wants you to remember. He wants you to remember things like that. Oh, he said he used to cry when he was too little to actually get himself on there. He used to cry and throw a little fit because it frustrated him so much. He'd get so mad because he wanted to ride it. He says he even wants you to remember things like that. Okay, hang on. Let me see what he's doing here. Sometimes when they change pictures or things, it doesn't seem to like immediately pop in. Hang on here. I'm going to flip you around.